Meow.
Hello everyone, my name is SwingPoynt and welcome back to VA-11 Hall A. As you can see, we're not actually in the bar right now. We are on our break in the back alleyway. So, we're about to go ahead and start talking to Dorothy here because she came on break with us and I don't know, see what she's thinking. We just got done talking to her in the bar and I'm curious to see what more we learn about here. I'm sure we're going to learn a thing or two about her. I actually have a feeling that we're going to learn more about Jill in this sequence here. And thank you guys for being so amazing with the likes. Be sure to keep clicking that like button if you've been enjoying the series. That is seriously the only way that I know. It lets me know not to drop the series and to keep going on with it. So thank you guys so much for being amazing with all the support on this series. I have never seen the series do anywhere near as well when it comes to like support from you guys. So thank you. You're the best. Well, let's get into the game here. Are you really offering a little girl a cigarette? Now you're a little girl? I always am. Innocence, however, is another matter entirely. So yeah, Dorothy's like 13. She's a robot. She's built to look 10 to 13 years old, but her mental intelligence maturity is actually like 24 years old when it comes to like human standards, I think. Yeah, so she's technically an adult, I think. I don't really know how it works. But anyway, thanks. No. Smoking seriously messes with my air filters and they're a hassle to replace. Don't mind me though, smoke to your heart's content. Thanks. So, why don't you tell me about this guardian of yours? I want to know what kind of woman she is. Yeah, so we just got done talking to Dorothy about her guardian, and her guardian is the person that like takes care of her when she comes out of the Lilum factory. And during that period of time, Lilum are still growing up. Mentally, I guess, and the guardian is the person that takes care of them. It only takes like a year for a Lilum to grow up, but there still is that year. So, sure. Well, her name is Sophia Graham. Graham. She's a retired physical ed teacher. Nowadays, she works at the gym during the morning shift. She's pretty fit if I do say so myself. She had a daughter. Apparently, she suffered from nanomachine rejection all of her life. Oh my god, this nanomachine rejection thing. And when she finally healed, she was hit by a truck. So you can heal from nanomachine rejection. Ooh. What was her daughter's name? I don't know. I never asked, really. Are you okay? I'm reading fear. Or is that surprise? It's hard to tell. I mean, there's no way that she's possibly associating Lenore with the Guardian here. I mean, 1, the person got hit by a truck. 2, you would obviously know Lenore's parents after 3 years, right? Like, she met the whole family. They talked about that. I'm fine. Yeah, wait. Read? Well, I don't see emotions like you do. Really? I have to make a do with a combination of body heat readings, face recognition, and context. Ooh, really? I'm still a bit confused about some, but I've gotten better with time. Wow. Anyway, you sure you're fine? Yeah. Scared or surprised? She's not wrong, though. Wait, does that mean that your last name isn't really Hayes? Hayes is just my artistic name. Sounds more exotic, and that's what people usually look for in this business. I tried other names, though. Dolores Hayes, Genesis Graham. I tried Dorothy Warrior once. But a legal team came out of nowhere and stopped me cold? Really? So, what's your legal name, then? Rebecca Dorothy Willow Graham. Graham? I still don't know how to say that. A bit of a mouthful, if you ask me. So, Dorothy's actually your second name. Should I call you something like Becky, then? People have always called me Dorothy rather than Rebecca for some reason. That's why I chose it. It's useful, too. People have tried to falsify stuff using my name, and they always get caught. Because I use Dorothy Hayes as their name? Yep. Only my mom, guardian, calls me Rebecca. It's so weird to hear it from others. What about Willow? Willow's my first surname, actually. When I got registered, my guardian was married to a guy who had Willow as a last name. Ooh. Shortly after I joined their household, they separated, so I was left with his family name first. Wait, hold on. So your real name, in short, is Rebecca Willow. Doesn't have the same pizzazz to it if you ask me. Whatever you say, Becky. Stop it! It'd be like if I called you Julianne all of a sudden. Oh, no, you didn't! Nah! Whoa, that was anger I read now. Lots and lots of anger. I just think it's weird enough already if you call me Jill instead of Honey. Weird, huh? How can you end up with feeling associated with a name that's not yours? I have an uncle that always called me Tina. He kept calling my cousin Tina Jill for some reason. Neither of us minded though, because he's calling us what he thinks we are, instead of mixing us up. That, and it's completely useless to try and correct him. But you know, maybe that effect is true for your clients too. How so? Well, you're worried about your clients not hiring you because you're you, right? But think about what happens when it's announced that the character will be played by a different actor. Sure, it's a character, but people are also going for the actor playing the character. That's so true. Like, I remember the Batman series, like the most recent Batman trilogy with Christian Bale. They kept switching up the, okay, not kept, but they switched up the girl. From the first movie to the second movie. It's like, this is weird. And I think they did that in The Mummy too, with Brendan Fraser. And they did that in Iron Man as well. I don't even know what his name is or what his role was exactly, but he was the other guy that ended up getting an extra Iron Man suit with Tony Stark or Robert Downey Jr. So yeah, it's really weird when you see actors change. It's like, wait, is that the same person or is that a different person? So yeah, keeping your actors, I don't know, I think it's kind of a big deal. So you're saying they go for my roleplay instead of just mere roleplay? Sound too far-fetched? Sounds plausible, actually. Okay, honey, I'll take my leave now. Don't want to take up all of your break. Thanks for the chat. See you at the party tomorrow. Goodbye. Cool. I need to remember to buy more cigars. Do you smoke cigars? No. I guess I just assumed she smokes cigarettes. Huh, let's pump up that jukebox. Back, did I miss something? Unless you count the worst pay-per-view main event fight I've seen all year. Not really, no. They were talking about the wrestling Grand Slam something in the Reddit area. All right, going out. I'll have a word with Go-Go outside. He was so hyped for that match, he must be devastated. Okay. Welcome to Vallhalla. Oh, hi, Say. Hi, Say. Man, you're still beat up, huh? Damn it. Good evening, Jill. I mean, I guess she did break bones, and it's only been like 3 days, so of course she's still beat up. What about your eye, though? What happened to your eye? How are you doing? The nightmares have stopped, so I'm sleeping better. Nightmares? Duh. How about your injuries? Yeah, my bones are healing nicely. My wounds have finally closed. The scars itch a bit, though. Well, that's good to hear. You by yourself today? Yeah, I'm running a couple of errands by myself today, but I wanted to come here for a while. I also noticed the big guy from last time is outside. Buster? Yeah, Stella doesn't want me being alone while I'm still healing, so she suggested taking him with me. Oh, let's see. What can I get you? Something cold. Sure, so something cold for Say. I'll try to find something like extra cold, but I think that just means on the rocks, right? I think that Say typically like sweet, soft type drinks, girly drinks. So I think a Moonblast might be perfect because it's cold, because it's on the rocks, and it's got all the sweet girly stuff. So let's try that out. Here you go. I think you'll like this one. Really? So sweet of you. Thank you. So Stella isn't with you today, huh? She's throwing a mega Christmas party tomorrow and is having a meeting today. I'm just helping her by checking on some of the things she ordered. Oh, and here I was all ready to invite you to the party we're throwing tomorrow. You're throwing a party too? Oh, I'm sorry about that. I mean, I can't really say no to Stella. Maybe next time? If there is a next time at all. Oh, God. I mean, I guess that could mean a lot of things. Someone could die. Or, I think, more appropriately, that Vallhalla VA-11 Hall A might not exist at that point due to the BTC bar closures. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. I want you to know, I want you to have a good time. Have fun, drink a couple of beers in our honor. I will then. So, what are Stella's Christmas parties like? They're really big. There are lots of food and drinks and music. Sometimes there's too much food, though. So, at the end of the party, she lets the staff take home whatever is left. Oh, that's cool. She also buys toys for all the children and her staff members. Really? She says something about taxes or whatever, but during the whole thing, she just shines. She carries a beaming smile that I don't see any other day of the year. Many of the kids have even started calling her Auntie Ella. Aww. Stella always does her best to put up a tough girl facade, but she's very much in touch with her inner child. Aww. Christmas, Easter, Halloween, name a party, and she most likely celebrates it big. Interesting. Do you like parties, Jill? Yeah, I mean, I don't mind them. They're a good place to see people. I'm not one to actively look for parties to attend, though. I just don't mind going to them. Oh, I see. I only go to parties that Stella is attending, because otherwise I just stand there without anything to say. That, and I'm not one to wear dresses, you know? You're not? I'm a tad too ripped. They don't look cute on me. Dude, look at her. She is jacked. She's freaking jacked, man. Although, with all the healing I have to do, I won't be as fit for a while. They're too, breezy, too. I feel like I'm wearing nothing. But I bet you'd look good in a dress, Jill. It's been years since I last wore one. I wouldn't know. Last time I wore one, I remember worrying that my arms were too thin or something like that. We all have a complex, huh? I mean, even Stella has her own. It's about her eye, right? That's hard to imagine. Oh, but she does have one. She just stresses a lot about her bust size. Really? Really? She's not that small. I think I'm smaller than her, in fact. Actually, it's the opposite. The opposite kind of complex, I mean. She's a bit self-conscious about having a big chest. Oh, really? Again, I've seen bigger chests than hers, to be honest. Alma! Although, I guess comparisons are useless here. They rarely help with complexes. Well, she does go the extra mile to hide it. In fact, I have no idea how she does it. Oh my god, so has she just got, like, honkers that we don't even know about it? I mean, I've seen her before and after she tucks them away, but I guess I never really cared enough to ask the specifics. That's also why when she goes out, she styles her hair in those, drills. They look a bit drilly, don't they? She styles her hair like that to help divert attention away from her chest. Really? She seems affluent enough, why not go through reduction surgery? Because she also kind of likes having that size. She takes her bust size after her mom, and Miss Carmine is quite proud of her chest. Puffing out your chest is a sign of confidence, and a bigger chest means more confidence to show. So ladies, how confident are you? She says something along those lines a lot. Stella has quite the admiration for her mom, so I guess a breast reduction would feel like she's betraying her? Huh. I'm making it sound like she's hiding Jacobs or something like that. I guess in a taller or thicker person, her size would be normal, but she's just a bit shorter and thinner than the norm. Do you get self-conscious about your bust size, Jill? Not really. I've been more self-conscious about my height, really. Ooh, how tall are you, Jill? Although it usually comes up whenever not being average height hinders me somehow. What about you? Yes and no? Is that something that all girls go through? They're just, like, not happy with their boobs? I feel like every single girl has, like, something about their boobs they're just not happy with. They're too big. They're too small. One's bigger than the other. My nipples, like, I don't know. They're too this, too that. I don't know. Your boobs are fine. Shut up. It's not my bust size, but rather I look too manly sometimes. And I can't help but wonder if bigger boobs would help with that. You're fine. Don't worry. Thank you. Can I get you anything else? Do you have something non-alcoholic? I do. Give me a second. Something non-alcoholic for say. Sure, let's do that. Here you go, Blue Fairy. Thanks. You're not one to drink that much alcohol, are you? It makes me feel sleepy. Or at the very least, it makes my legs go numb. Oh my god, we got her drunk last time. I forgot about that. It's an annoying feeling, to be honest. It makes me wonder what's so good about getting drunk. I mean, I'm not above it, but it's not exactly a pleasant feeling. Oh my god. Okay, so I grew up in a bar, so I got to see just like how obnoxious beer and drinking can be in general. So that's kind of why I stay away from it. But like, so many people. Oh my god. So many people get completely wasted. And you know what they do? They're hungover the next day. I'm never doing that again. This is the worst feeling in the world. And you know what they do? They do it again. God damn it. Why? Is it a peer pressure thing? Why do you keep getting that wasted, people? If you don't like it, why do you do it? You feel like you're sleepy even when you're not, and your legs go numb, everything starts sounding funnier than it really is. What's so good about not being able to control yourself? It's a good question, actually. Usually people like feeling numb because that numbness helps them forget their problems. Oh, okay, never mind. I guess you guys all just have problems. Even if we don't talk about alcohol, there's a portion of people that can't afford food. Or are suffering from some pain that only alleviates when drunk or high. That doesn't sound really logical on paper, but then again, humans are rarely, if ever, logical creatures. True. Despair and pain cloud your judgment and make you do stupid things sometimes. Yeah, I've seen that firsthand. This world has an ugly side nobody deserves to be a part of. There's also the matter of addiction, you know? You start liking the drink, but then, you know, you need more of it before you know it, you're hooked. Oh yeah, that too. So, tell me, what kind of party are you guys throwing? Nothing fancy. It'll just be me, Boss, Gil, a couple of the regulars. They'll bring food, we'll chat for a while, and that's it. Man, that sounds so good. At least better than the whole planning madness that Stella's going through right now. If you ever throw something like that again, you let me know, you hear? Sure. Hey, say. Yeah? What do you plan on doing now? I'm gonna check one last errand before going home. That's not what she meant. No, I mean, like, what do you plan on doing now that the White Knights have disbanded and all that? To be honest, I don't know. I never really prepared for a plan B because I figured, if you can go with a plan B, why not just make it the plan A? I'm not the brightest person, so I never graduated from college or even high school. Really? Interesting. You're so smart though, Say. Okay, like, she's interesting. She's really intelligent. Like, she's thrown off how intelligent she can be, but she's like, she's dumb, but not book smart. She's just like oblivious. That's like the dumb part about Say. Like, she's just like a total airhead sometimes. I do think she's really intelligent though. I could go for a position with the police, but it wouldn't be as thrilling. And I'm tired of the blatant corruption, just sick of it. Oh. But I'm alive. Huh? I learned something after that hell in the Apollo Trust. Life is not something that you can just throw away easily. Clawing my way out of that place made me realize just how much I want to be alive. The body count left in the bank was ridiculous, but I'm still here. I don't know what I'll do, but I'm alive and I'll figure it out sooner or later. That's nice to know. Well, I gotta go. Goodbye, Jill. Good luck with the party. Please come again. Welcome to Vallhalla. Oh, hi, Mr. Detective. Oh, this guy again. Wait, you found Say, so what are you doing now? Oh, hey there, girl. Give me a strong drink, would you? Yeah, all right. Something strong for Mr. Detective, perhaps something manly. Let's do it. Manly, strong, and spicy. This'll get you going here. Get a little bit of the Mars blast going up in your throat hole. Here you go, buddy. Yeah, this'll do. So, what brought you around here? Oh, nothing special. I was just working on a case, and I happen to be in the area. Yeah, what kind of work? Tracking someone, a gun for hire. Ooh, I wonder if it's Jamie. What about the girl, the Crimson something? I am tracking that girl. Didn't you just get out of that job? I did, but the guy offered a huge amount of money and, well, I just couldn't refuse again. Huh. Well, it's your life, not mine. Let's change the TV here. Boom. Ah, lame. There we go. Let's punch people. I wonder, though, there has to be something more to this whole thing than just acting as a middleman to go look for some murderer. Huh? Say, how safe is this place? Ooh! We're protected by the PTC property laws. The walls are soundproof. Ooh. And I really couldn't give less of a shit about selling info to anyone. Okay, then wait. Soundproof walls, why? Did you see those vending machines outside? They're quite talkative, the bastards. It'd be annoying without those walls. So is that who Dana goes and talks to every once in a while, is the frickin' vending machines? Alright then. Have you heard of Lord Lance Lavender? No. He's some big name from Kanye Vania? Oh my god! I really hope that Kanye Vania is not named after Kanye West. His blood apparently has some weird reaction to Glitch City's nanomachines. Once in contact with the air, it does nothing. But if it's still fresh and touching someone's blood, the nanomachines will initiate a reaction. Essentially, they'll just eat through the other person's body until there's nothing left. Whoa! They're using him as a guinea pig to see what causes the reaction, and if it could be used to fight nanomachine rejection. Ooh. Uh-huh. Well, turns out the Crimson Rose is his daughter. Oh. She left years ago to earn her living here, and no one's ever seen her since. He could be lying, you know. Oh, he's never seen her since. I doubt it. I did my research. She really is his daughter. Why didn't you figure that out earlier? I had no clue who was making the contact, and tracking all the messages to the source would have been too costly. Knowing who the sender was made things easier. I see. Can I get you anything else? Huh. What about a Cobalt Velvet? Okay, sure. Let's do it. Cobalt Velvet for Mr. Detective. Here you go. Oh, you actually did it. Were you expecting me to mess up so you didn't have to pay? No. He's always such a cheapskate. So what made you accept the contract anyway, keeping in mind all the risks you told me last time? He told me he wanted to see her again, one last time, or at the very least, to deliver a message. He could have been lying. Yeah, people lie, you made your point. Even then, I felt like I couldn't say no. I mean, I know what it's like to not be able to find your daughter. Whoa, really? What it's like to be apart from her, not knowing what she's doing, or even if she's all right. You do? I have a daughter, she's about your age. Really? When she was a teen, she had a big fight. We had a big fight. And she ran away from home. At first, I just waited for her to show up, but then I started getting worried and I went out to find her. I couldn't find any trace of her. Nobody had seen her. Soon, I was worried if something might have happened to her. Maybe that's why he's in the detective business. Maybe he's still... Okay, maybe he's still looking for her, or maybe that's just what inspired it. I guess that's how my tracking skills and list of contacts began to grow. Sure enough! I finally found her, taking cover in some dumpster, unconscious from starvation. Oh god. So yeah, I couldn't just say no to his request of finding his daughter. But I don't expect you to understand. Ooh. So, how's the search going? I'm very close to finding her. That girl's pretty good at covering her tracks. Compared to her, before the bank incident, though, she seems slower somehow. Either she's let her guard down, or something else is happening. Yeah, that's weird. What are you gonna do when you find her? I have this letter I'm supposed to deliver to her. I don't know what it says, and I don't want to find out. What if she tries to kill you? I might not look like it, but I could take care of myself, bartender. It'd be really interesting if whoever he's looking for is one of the people that we've been talking to. I think that'd be kind of cool. You don't stay long in this business without picking up a couple of tricks. Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, I better go back to work before her trail goes cold. Yeah, goodbye! Please come again. You done? Yeah. Okay then, I want you here tomorrow at 8 p.m. No working beforehand, the bar will be closed tomorrow. Ooh. Come dressed in your absolute best. We're having a party after all. Okay, alright. Where's Gil, by the way? He stored all of his things in his home because of how close it is to the stores. So, I told him to go home already and bring the stuff tomorrow. I see. Well, see you tomorrow, boss. Hold on, wait a bit. I'll go with you. Oh, sure, thanks. Cool. I know this small party is what you need. Hey, we got a decent amount of payment here. 1,600, I'll take it. I'll take it. So, let's see here. Merry Mega Christmas! Let's celebrate Santa's resurrection as Mega Santa that saved Christmas from the Redmonds. Happy holidays. The shit are you talking about, video game? A party then, I'll bring you the leftovers. What? Okay, well, Kira Miki has an update. The Augmented Eye has an update, but what I need to do is to go ahead and save my video game here, huh? Thank you guys for being a part of this series. Go ahead and leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. That way you can see more of what we do around here. Oh my god, it's Mega Christmas next episode. I'm really excited for that, actually. So, thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. You guys are the best. I'm glad you guys have been enjoying Vallhalla so much. I don't know how close we are to the end. Not even a little bit. You guys keep saying that it's gonna get faster, that the days are gonna go slower, or not slower, faster. We're gonna have less dialogue, but I'm not seeing that. It seems to be taking just as long every single day, so I don't know. I don't know how much more we have left of this video game, but I'm enjoying it, so I think that's all that matters. So once again, thank you guys. You are the best, and I'll see you next Mega Christmas. Hello everyone, my name is SwingPoynt, and welcome to a game called The Final Station. This game was made by Tiny Build Games, the same people that have been behind so many amazing games that you see around on YouTube. Speedrunners comes to mind, Party Hard comes to mind, and this game is a little bit different, but it's going to have a similar art style to what you've seen in a lot of the Tiny Build games. The Final Station